The major supply chain strategy. So when you consider a supply chain strategy in one organization, where we don't see supply chain strategy in a customer point of view. We see this in a organizational point of view. So what is supply chain strategy? So the majorly it focuses on company products or services to market. How a company is bringing its products and services to the market. Market is nothing but place where buying and selling happens, where I as a individual can go and see the product and purchase the product. Okay, that this market can be an online market or an offline market. So what they are particularly telling here is, when you consider this company's products and services and this services, how a company, what kind of strategy it is using to make it available in the market. Correct? So imagine you take one particular product and your opponent is giving a way better quality and at a very reasonable prices. It has a good advertisements, a good reachability to the consumer. Then if you want to buy a product, which product you would buy? You would blindly go and buy a product which is all available in the market. Correct? So though your organization is having a good name, good quality, and the pricing is little different from the existing market, but if you don't do a proper promotions, or if you don't give a picture that is available to the consumers, how the consumer would know your organization, your brand, your company? Nobody knows. So it is very important to have the strategies, every organization, how to bring their product to customers' notice, to the market. What kind of strategies that I can use comes under supply chain strategy. So the major important thing under supply chain strategy is minimizing the cost, optimizing the customer service. So that's what we were discussing. How I can help my organization to minimize the cost. Okay, that is also very important. Imagine I am organization where I'll be manufacturing some food. Okay, so that is one part of the country and I need to deliver it to the other part of the country. So what will happen? The taxes that I will be paying from point A to point D will be huge. That means the final consumer will be paying for that one particular product is like 2x times. Like if the product cost is 10 rupees, I'll be paying 20 rupees or more than that, because the cost or the taxes that is incurring from A to D, the transportation or the taxes that are involving from one part of the place to the other part delivery is huge. So what an organization can do or what a company can do, depending upon the sales, depending upon the customer need, I cannot do or I cannot implement a new business for one customer. Depending upon the sales that are happening in that particular organization, what I'll do, I'll set up my business already is there in one area. Maybe I have my business in Tamil Nadu. Okay, and now I am starting another business in Telangana. Why? Just to reduce the costing, or transportation costing or taxes that is being involved. To reduce all of this, I am starting my new business in Telangana as well. Now same goes, let's imagine we don't have Tamil Nadu here, we are telling a US. Okay, if you want to purchase any product from US to Telangana, so what is happening? The distance from this area to this area is huge and the taxes that are involved is very huge. So that is also one of the reason, if you see, there are so many companies and also the organizations, they have different location based settings. Okay, location based businesses. Okay, like imagine if you take an MNC or anything, they have an organization in US. Okay, they have another organization in other parts of the world as well. Why? Why? Because I cannot run the show only being at one part of the world. If my customers are around the world, then my product or my organization should be so flexibly placed to the customers. Correct? Why? Because like my companies in US, my major customers are from India. Okay, then where my organization setup should be located at? In India, so that my customers can pay a flexible price. They can reduce taxes, they can reduce transportation, they can reduce the people that are involved in, which also helps to keep the product or the origin of the product safe. Correct? Why? Because the transportation can destroy the product, the distributions can destroy the product, or anything can happen. The products can be damaged. Maybe you lose this customer satisfaction, and the return policy also will get very difficult. But if I put my organization in India itself and then you purchase some product, the cost will be way convenient to the customers, and also the product quality can be maintained, and also the return policy can also be flexible depending upon the customer's requirement. Understood? Okay, and what are the key components that are involved in supply chain strategy? When you consider a supply chain strategy, it is important that you have these key components. Just like previously that we have discussed, the strategy to maintain a good quality of your product. Okay, for what we are using here, product. So the cost of the product should be convenient. Imagine you want to purchase a pen, okay, and the pen costing is like around 5k, 5,000 rupees. Will you purchase that product? You'll think like, why do I have to spend 5,000 rupees for a pen where I can get a basic pen for 10 rupees? Which one you would use? Okay, fine. At least a good pen, maybe 1k. Would you spend 5 or 6k for one particular product? Can I convince you? Okay, even if I convince one customer, how about all the other customers? Can my organization run on one customer or 10 customers? No, right? I need to be flexible, okay, with the customers that can provide. Like I need to be, my company should have a convenient pricing, that I need to have a 10 rupees pen, I need to have a 1k, like 1000 rupees pen, and also I need to have a 6000 rupees pen also. So what I'm doing, I'm touch basing different levels of customer. I am satisfying different groups of customers. A luxury product, a reasonable and sustainable product, or a decent product. Understood? Okay. The cost is done. The delivery time. I need something and I want to go and purchase it, then I have a delivery time. That is maybe like it will be delivered in next 7 days. It's a something manufacturing product, we can go for 30 days. Or depending upon your requirements and customizable, you can go for 3 months. So, depending upon the customer's requirement and the product the customer is choosing, you will have a delivery time given by the organization. Correct? Now, I cannot just go and tell that I need an interior of a house within just 10 days or something. It is not possible. Even if it is possible, the quality of that particular interiors can go down. But if I give them an ample time of like 1 month or 3 months, okay, though products are involved, the settlement of that particular interiors will happen in a great manner. Are you understanding? So the delivery time is needed depending upon that particular product. Okay, let's come back again to the pen. I want to write my exam tomorrow and I want to purchase a pen. I ordered a pen, but my pen will be delivered after 7 days. My exam is tomorrow. So my delivery time is 7 days. Does it make any sense to purchase that particular product? No. Instead, I'll go and I'll purchase from a retail store. So the requirement is important, the delivery time is important, your need is important, and also when that particular product to be delivered is also very important. And how you are selecting that particular product, depending upon the requirement is important. The quality of that product. The major part is quality. What kind of quality or what quality that needs to be maintained. So, you want to purchase a furniture and the furniture quality is not that great. Why do you invest the cost, the delivery time to purchase the product which doesn't have a good quality? Are you understanding? So, the quality plays a vital role. It is very important, okay, because it is the value for the cost that you are putting into that product, the cost that you're putting into the product, the interest of that particular product or the need for that particular product. And if the quality is not matching, so what happens? Your customer satisfaction or your customer level will completely go down. Then flexibility. What is flexibility? It's nothing but imagine customizable or the flexible, how you can connect with the company or with the organization and take the product as per your likings and as per your interest. Okay, that is nothing but flexibility. How flexible you are with that particular product. You like the product or somebody is forcing you to take that product, or can you use that product in your daily life, the one which you are investing. Okay, the cost investment or the money, monetary value, everything comes under cost. Okay, so when you're doing this, is it flexible for you? Is it convenient for you? Is it comfortable for you? All this comes under flexibility. Understood? Then sustainability. How long this particular product will work for you? If you consider a pen, how long that pen works? Daily, if you're writing maybe like 1 week or 2 weeks, that pen works, and after that, the lifetime of the pen will be done. The same way, sustainability. How long the product that you are purchasing is having a warranty. Like imagine you buy a phone, it has a sustainability or a warranty of 1 year or something. So until 1 year, anything that happens to the phone, the company will be claiming it. Correct. So the sustainability or the usability of that particular product is very important. Correct. So any product you buy, any machinery you buy, it is important how that machinery or the product is comfortable and usable for you. Is it meeting the purpose of the purchase? Is important. You buy a pen, what is the purpose? To write an exam, to write your notes. Is it meeting that requirement? Is it meeting that need of the customer? Is important. Okay. Now if I send a chair without the chair legs, is it used? No. So the product, the quality, the flexibility, sustainability is very important. Then we have reachability. What is reachability? And same like we discussed here, your product is manufactured in US and it is delivered to India. It is a huge, the reachability of the product is very less. But you're a part of organization, or you have another location, okay, you have another manufacturing unit in India as well. So the reachability from India to deliver it all over the places in India is very easy. Correct. So that is also one. And also the other reachability is how well your product is known to the customers. Okay, the people, the major people who wants to buy the product. If I don't know about you who are producing the product or who are offering the product, how would I even purchase? Right? We need advertisements, we need posters, we need promotions so that the reachability of that organization goes high. Right? Then ultimately, what is the requirement? Customer satisfaction. When you talk about the product, quality of the product. But why all of this? Because to meet the customer satisfaction. When I purchase something, when as an organization, when I deliver something to the customer who is creating a request, their satisfaction is very important for me. Why is that? Why customer satisfaction is very important for me? Why? Because the moment I meet the customer satisfaction, a thing is created, that is trust of my customers, loyalty of my customers. Once I touch the trust of my or gain the trust of my customers, whenever they want to buy something, they will come back to my company. Those are nothing but the loyal customers. The loyal customers are the customers who meet the satisfaction and the organization gain the trust of that particular customers. Once if I gain the trust of the customers, I meet the satisfaction of the customers, what will happen? The customers itself will promote my business, my company. Understood? I don't have to majorly put some efforts. The customer will do it for me. That is called word of mouth. What is that? Word of mouth. Word of mouth is nothing but I like some product. So my friend also wants to buy the product. I'll be telling her, dude, buy this particular product. It is very good. I have already purchased it. Like if I want to tell about a watch, tell my friend that buy this watch. I have already purchased it. I have been using it and it has a great quality and the usability of this product is also good. So if you want to purchase something, please go for this brand. So what is happening? I'm having a customer satisfaction and I trust that particular company. So I recommend this product to other people in my circle. Okay, so by that word of mouth is through my mouth, I'm just spreading the word about that company. Okay, so I'm telling that this particular brand or this particular company is good with the quality. First thing I tell about is quality, and then I talk about sustainability, okay, and the usage of the product. Okay, that is customer satisfaction. Understood? So these are the major things that are involved under supply chain strategies.